We live in a world of perpetual forward motion. Perhaps the best description of our world is Ernest Longfellow's, the American poet. All things must change, to something new, to something different. Opened in 1983 at a cost of £4.5 million, Bournemouth and Poole College of Art and Design has fulfilled the need to provide a flexible and practical teaching facility to prepare students for the demanding and exacting standards of the art and design industry. Bournemouth is the largest and most successful vocational design college in Britain. In 1988, Phase 2 of the college complex was opened, offering up to 200 students the training required for the interior design and fashion design industry. Preparation for professionalism is the key to this college's advancement, improvement, and success.
The School of Fashion has this year started a unique BTEC High National Diploma in Fashion and Fashion Marketing, specialising in sports and leisure wear. At this moment in time, jobs in designing in sports and leisure wear are quite plentiful, both in this country and abroad. It's worth remembering too that the clothing industry is, after all, the fourth biggest industry in Great Britain.
I'm the course consultant for the Fashion BTEC course at Bournemouth and Poole College of Art, and I was most impressed with the high standard of work I saw when I recently visited there. The facilities are excellent. I've done a project there myself. The work, when I gave the crit, was very advanced. I think it was very varied work, very creative work they'd actually produced.
The School of Photography at Bournemouth and Poole College of Art and Design is housed in some of the finest, up-to-date, purpose-built facilities, and is arguably the largest, most innovative, forward-thinking school of photography in the country. The school has an unrivalled record of success in winning national competitions and achieves similar successes with published work. The current courses continue to satisfy industry's needs. One provides photographers and technicians for sectors of the industry that buy highly creative, self-motivated talent, while the other caters for the lack of trained, technically competent personnel capable of working in the scientific, technical and research fields.
The Natural History Illustration courses aim at providing students with a sound foundation on which to develop a successful career. Students are not only encouraged to achieve a high standard of drawing and design skills, but also through work experience to gain a real understanding of the commercial requirements of clients and publishers. In order to achieve these aims, we undertake a wide range of industrial projects. Recently, we have concentrated on the Rainforest Campaign. 2 students spent a month in Central America collecting reference for posters for the Worldwide Fund for Nature.
The reason why we have computer-aided art and design in this college is quite simple. It can be summed up really by saying that the machines like this are being used more and more in industry and by designers. And it's essential now that design students from all disciplines have experience of not only seeing but using these machines for real jobs of work. For my money, film and television production is the most exciting process ever invented. Within the film school, we set out to translate the distant, innocent dreams and fragile aspirations of our students into a reality. We're very serious in what we do. We're very demanding in what we expect of the students. What we offer is a broad range of opportunities at a variety of levels: diploma, higher diploma, and advanced diploma. Recently, we've added a new course, an HND in Arts and Event Administration. The achievements of the film school are outstanding and extensive. The realistic, professional and practical ethos of the courses and the work produced has resulted in many international awards and recognitions. It's resulted in multiple and regular sales to broadcast television both in the UK and now to some 16 countries overseas. It's brought us 2 very valued BAFTA nominations.
Sergeant Major likes to organise people. He's been with us about 4 years. This is Henry, Larry, that's Cyril, this is Salim. He's from India. Oh.
Hello, Salim. So you're from India, are you?
You won't get much out of him. The case notes are all in my office.
We guard our hard-won reputation very jealously.
I think essentially coming to Bournemouth and Poole College of Art and Design was what made me a filmmaker. I came here to study still photography and was quite quickly convinced and persuaded by staff and students in the film department that filmmaking was one of the most exciting and at the same time most demanding creative professions that I think somebody can be involved in. It requires a lot of energy, both physical and mental energy, and to what extent you use your creativity as a person in filmmaking. It's entirely up to you when you make films.
Quick, another job for Power Adhesives.
Bournemouth and Poole College of Art is, for me, one of the best film schools in this country, and certainly I couldn't be doing what I'm doing now had I not come here.
Turn over. Camera running.
Film to Graphics link. Take one.
Mark it.
The School of Graphic Design is fortunate in that we attract good students to a good course, in good surroundings, producing good work that results in students getting good jobs. From the student's point of view, there's a breadth of access to resources across the college. Our remit is to help students get jobs in graphic design, advertising, and as freelance illustrators. There's also provision within the college for those students who wish to undertake the discipline of animation. In recent years, high national diploma students in the School of Graphic Design have been awarded bursaries by the Royal Society of Arts and commendations from the Design and Art Directors Association.
Situated on the beautiful Dorset coast, the New Forest to the east, Lyme Regis to the west, and London less than 2 hours drive away, with a choice of town centres with a variety of restaurants, local cinemas, theatres and exhibition centres. The college could not have hoped for a more ideal location. Add to this the high profile the college maintains, and one can begin to understand the competition for places on the variety of courses the college offers. Those who succeed here can achieve immeasurable success, and perhaps, ultimately, they will be designing the world in which we live.
During the course of the past 10 years, the School of Illustration has built up a considerable reputation for its work with outside clients and agencies through special projects and work experience. Some of the special projects have achieved international acclaim through the publicity received via the media in all parts of the world. Our first special project started in 1978, and it was devoted to the SS Great Britain, which has been restored at Bristol. This set the ball rolling for many other projects, the second one being HMS Warrior, which has now been preserved at Portsmouth. And since then, our reputation has expanded to the extent that clients now approach us with a view to doing special projects. The benefits to the students are enormous. They put into practice the realities of the commercial world and extend their learning studies whilst at college.
I came to Bournemouth and Poole College of Art and Design as a mature student. I had a definite interest in things mechanical, an ability to draw, and for me the National Diploma course brought these abilities together to give me a skill as an illustrator. Following that, I did the HND course, which used these skills to produce a portfolio good enough to go out into the big wide world and find work. Since then, I've been working as a freelance airbrush watercolour artist for several large magazines, Autocar, Motor, What Car magazine, advertising agencies, doing anything that they asked. Bournemouth and Poole College of Art and Design, for me, gave the necessary skills and introductions to become a professional illustrator.
In the School of Spatial Design, we take a very professional view of interior and exhibition design work. It's an area that has grown remarkably in the last few years, and we are looking now to train bright, intelligent young people in this sort of area. Industrial placement, or work experience as we prefer to call it here, is absolutely vital to the students on our courses. Without it, there is little credibility, we think, with our profession outside. This we tend to do during their holiday periods, because we've got so much to do elsewhere and the rest of the time. This, we think, is some kind of success.
The School of Business, Cultural and Historical Studies focuses its activities on two important areas of study, both of which, whilst complementary in nature, are deemed essential in the provision of a meaningful design education. Students will examine the interrelationship between historical and contemporary developments in art, design, the media, and changing social, economic and political climates. At the same time, an understanding of the business environment within which they will operate as designers, and which can also affect the nature and importance of the design function within industry, is developed. The format for study includes programs of formal lectures, seminar and tutorial-based tuition, hands-on use of business information technology, student-led presentations, and more academically based project work. The school is also actively involved in arranging study trips in the UK and abroad, as well as arranging exhibitions and other theme events which form part of an overall college programme.
Industrial design, of course, is very new at this college. It's an area that the college felt ought to be introduced to balance other courses already established. Nevertheless, we intend to maintain the quality and standard of existing courses and to build on them. Therefore, students have to have a knowledge of engineering, they have to have a thorough understanding of processes, but at the same time, the emphasis is on creativity. Ultimately, we're talking about people who are going to go into high-tech industries, consumer industries, and who are going to be capable of speaking directly with other professionals, taking their place. And so this course is geared to that.
I became involved with Bournemouth College of Art and Design several years ago as a governor before the industrial design course started. One of the major projects I was involved in at that time was the creation of the new building at Wallisdown. The key objective that we recommended to the college was that it should produce graduates who were not only good designers, but they were well-rounded in terms of business and to some extent in the aspects of the management of design. It's early days to say whether these objectives are being met, but on my visits to the college, I'm aware that the students are working vigorously and enthusiastically, and the staff are really pushing these objectives to the highest possible limits.
Hello, can I speak to Martin Daniels, please? Thank you. Hello, my name's Liz Banks and I'm on the ADMP course at Bournemouth and Poole College of Art and Design.
The Advanced Diploma in Media Production aims to bring together very talented people who have normally completed a higher national diploma, a first degree, or have substantial experience in industry.
The ADMP course for me sounded an ideal opportunity to strengthen my skills and to re-evaluate my direction as a documentary photographer. The course has a unique structure. Basically, you create your own. There is no spoon feeding. The students use the college as a base. It has excellent tutors and facilities. Visiting photographers, designers and illustrators are a credit to the college.
We look for exceptional talent and commitment. The record shows that it seems to work.
In this video, we've sought to show you something about Bournemouth and Poole College of Art and Design, the courses which are on offer, and the achievements over recent years. These achievements have not been easily won. They're the result of a collaboration between ourselves and the profession that we're here to serve. It's an exciting college, and it has a big future. Many developments are taking place at the moment, which will advance and enhance our current provision. We're seeking to strengthen our collaboration with the design profession, to enhance our contacts with the European design world, and many other developments are currently being considered. Why don't you come and see us? Write for a prospectus, come and see us, spend some time here. I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
All things must change. To something new, to something different.